Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. This is episode 39, I'm IVATOPIA, recording this on the 23rd of 4th. Okay, we left off coming up from the boat and stuff. Oh, some of the others are up here, so we can talk to them too. I thought once we came out of there, we'd be done. Apparently there's more to talk to. Sailor hums happily. He's one of the she's one of the companions. This one isn't.
Grassima Casita for taking me on.
Yeah, so is it her? Is that it? Oh, are you a companion? No, you're not. So you are. So I'll get him out of the way.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Over here. Boom. Yeah, quite like the open sea. Let's do you them up here now.
If you be having a tick, Cap, I'll be thinking that, if I be dragging you into these depths, you deserve the full sounding.
Okay. This is about Rimo. I take it I'm happy to listen. This is about time, so...
When I were a wee swabby, fresh to the sea, it were Romaro that showed me the ropes and rigging.
Okay.
More than that, he, kept his weather eye open for me.
Plugs at the fur at his elbow.
The sea be a right poxy ore on occasion, and life aboard the Sorcerer, that and more. Malnash, our ship hunter, she were all, wet and bothered for doing me harm. And Romaro, he protected me.
So what? The sea will be very poxy for occasion. Life aboard the Sorcerer, so I guess that's a ship. And more Marder, our ship hunter, okay. So I guess he's talking about his crew member, I'm assuming. So I guess she's the one looking for the ships. She were all wet and bothered for doing me harm. So she wanted to hurt him, or was hurting him, and he protected her, is that it? Is that how he's getting at?
Mentored me too. Learned me letters and navigation. Handed down the Principe traditions. In time, we became close as kin or closer. And the Sorcerer, my family.
So a bit like this ship. How did Romaro end up in trouble with the whatever? You told me a lot about the two of you, but not much about him. Were you romantically involved? Oh. Oh, him and his mate are gay, is that what he's getting at? Why did the monster want to hurt you? Promise we'll find him. Thank you, I'm glad that you shared that. Okay, I feel I'd be able to ask all these, but just in case the game's like, no, one or two, I should do it in the order I think it's most important. So, why did this one want to hurt you? And it's probably you told me about the two, but not him. Actually, we need to know that, don't we? So I kind of really want to know why we got hurt.
Well, only knows, Cap. She treated me like my mere presence gave offence.
Okay. I know we had no clues, just what you just said. And there was trouble with her. Okay,
right, fantastic fucking question, Cap.
It is. I kind of feel it's bookings a little bit. And I say that, I don't know if you're noticing, when I'm clicking it, it's like pausing and you like hear all the sound effects stop. And he's like, pause, pause. And then all of a sudden he starts talking, sound effects come back. It's like he's struggling to get the stuff out. When I load it up early, this particular bit actually, get load screen, then it went to black, and then it normally comes straight on, it went to black, and I thought the game crashed. It's like it's struggling today, I don't know why. Maybe it's this particular scene. I want to pass this and save it, and have to upload it be better, I don't know. He scowls and plants a closed fist in the open palm.
Word out,
that was
mutiny. But I'll be putting about as much stock in that as a dockside doxy for manners.
So you think it was made up, basically. Got you.
Well, no, I don't normally be singing no praises of veracity, Cap. But in the matter of Romaro, I'll be hunting the truth.
Okay, well, that's what we're doing anyway. Know a lot about the two of you, but not much about him. That's probably the best thing.
Fair. He be of Old Valian stock. A good man and righteous. Not honest, of course,
working fine, now.
But honourable. Were our shipboard sawbones, and more than half handy at it.
He smiles and rubs his upper arm. Wants the crown jewel. Okay.
More than one swabby be on the old salt of deferral from the wheel.
Okay, guess we're gonna find out if he's gay or not.
Why, Cap? You be feeling a bit of the old envy?
No. No, it's a question I could ask you. I don't care if you are or not. Don't think I care about you not coming out with me in that way. Grins bumping his eyebrows twice in a quick succession.
Nay, we never shared a bunk. Not that I'd have kicked him out of a hammock, but
so he is.
like I said, we be family. He never took advantage.
Right? We be... Okay, I know he said they're not technically related, but the fact that you see him as family, but you would not kick him out, And when you say family, I'm taking it as you see him as a brother, sister, mum, dad, sort of scenario, maybe son, daughter, like, again, male version, because he's a guy, isn't he? Scenario, I wouldn't kick him out, like, you? Obviously... If you've seen, as a husband, then yeah, it makes more sense to talk for you, mate. I don't like that bit. If we never shared one, not that I'll kick him out of it. But I said we'll be family. That's weird. You see him as your family, but if he offered, you wouldn't have kicked him out. Like I said, if you wanted to be with him that way, that's fine, but why did you throw in that? Oh, I see him as a family, but I want to kick him out. We got it on, yeah. What? Okay, that's... I got my head round. That's the equivalent of him saying, oh, yeah, so-and-so's I'm a real life brother, everybody wanted to hump me, I don't care. Like, what? No? Is your real life brother? Oh, your sister, then that shouldn't be happening, end of. Whatever. Like I said, we be family, he never took advantage. Okay, so apparently he saw you as family and didn't want to do anything, but the fact you did it, that's weird. Hey, that's weird, that's weird. Promise we'll find him. Thank you, I'm glad you shared that. That's enough about Remo.
Aye. Do right by it, and I won't be regretting it.
I'll do everything in my power to find a way, and I promise you, just in case we get and he's dead or something. Again, hoping he's not. And then if you can separate, you see him as family and want to get it on with him, and I think we have a spare cabin at the bottom, you two can do it. And I'm not invited, and I don't want to be part of it, in any shape or form. Just make that clear, mate. What you do with your non-family members is fine. But just get rid of this notion that you think he's family if you want to do that with him, like, that's just ick. I'll do right by it, and I won't be regretting it. There we go. Look, you see, it's like pause.
Oh,
there we go.
What can I do you for?
It's like struggling, isn't it, with some of these? You can do me by not struggling with... Oh, God, that's awful. That's not what I meant. You stay exactly where you are, mate. But yeah, if you can stop doing the pause and losing the sound effects, because I feel I'm more it's going to crash on us. Doesn't seem to like this boat, does it, for some reason, the game. Hi, Captain, what can I do you for? Flirt? What the... No, that won't be happening. Tell me about Realmo. Right. Isn't that literally what I just said?
Aye, sure. When I were a wee swabby,
Yeah, we heard
fresh
that.
the sea be a right poxy ore on occasion.
Oh.
Life
I
aboard
don't like the fact it
saucer,
takes you
that
one away
and
now.
more.
That's not quite remarkable.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Family ain't about the blood that runs through you. It'd be about who you'd be willing to spill blood for.
That's good. But if that's how you feel about them, please don't offer to hump them. So I'm assuming, well, that's the way you're talking, I don't know that. I was going to say, I'm assuming you don't see me as family since you kind of want to with my character. But then again, you just made you want to do it with family members, so... I'd ask you about the principal.
Well, ask away, Cap.
Who are the principal exactly? How did the principal operate? Sorry, be honest. Who seems to enjoy being principal? Oh, you seem to, not who. You. If I were looking to enlist, how would I do so? Who? I guess they're not just equally pause each other. We'll just go down on this one. Who are the principals actually?
Formerly the Principe San Petrina.
Principe.
The princes, without,
Brow knits as he snaps.
without a home, They came from Grand Valia ages ago. Now they be the scourge of the Deadfire.
Squares of soldiers puffing out his chest.
More than that, ain't for the likes of me to say. Ooh, ask away, Cap.
How do you say Principate?
Raiding seafaring vessels mostly. Season ships cargo. Ships themselves if they be worth anything. If there be passengers of high birth, we be taking them for ransom too. Ain't squeamish about slaying, but be avoiding it when we can. Get yourself known for killing folk. They get more likely to fight you when you come for the gold.
Makes sense.
Ooh, ask away, Cap.
And some people in Star Citizen, who I will say pretend to be pirates and use it as a disguise, should learn when they say, "Oh, I'm just being a pirate," as I'm randomly killing you for no reason other than the basically the laugh of it, or how they say the lulz of it. It's me pirating. Like, no, it's not. You're just randomly killing someone in Star Citizen and saying you're pirate. You ain't a pirate. There needs to be a proper goal that fits piracy. Hey, again, we're talking about them attacking somebody randomly, not us attacking them and then themselves, but them attacking randomly. Basically, a few warning shots and all to lock us down or something, so they can take our cargo, contacting us. We'll blow you up if you don't give us your cargo, or something like that. Or, well, we are specifically trying to lock this place down because we got drugs or mining to do and we don't want interference. So if you come in the area, we'll take some shots at you to get lost. If we feel a threat, we'll keep shooting at you to leave. But if you stay in the area, we'll kill you. You know, stuff like that. That's being a pirate or having a goal. And you can say, no, I'm just being a pirate. But when you kill somebody, and you and then somebody like, as you know, my channel, if someone happens like that, I don't respond to them because you're just giving them what they want, really. But when they just kill you, then you see people in the chat. Why did you kill me? I'm being a pirate. You just blast me out of nowhere. Get good. Like, you know, it's stupid. They need to play this and learn what a real pirate's about. Killing does have to happen, but not all the time, especially only when the job goes sideways. You seem to enjoy being a principal.
Aye, that I do, Cap.
His scared lip splits into a broad smile, revealing crooked teeth. About it.
What not? Smell of the sea, creak of the rigging, blast of the cannons, rush aboard and a right piece of prey. A mug of spice rum in my hands and a bawdy song on my lips. A lad or lass in every port and another in my hammock.
Okay, so you're not gay, mate, you're bi. Because you don't care if it's a male or female, got you. He shrugs with a grin.
Be a pirate's life for me.
So I'm assuming if I had a female character, then he's a love interest for her too, since it's flirting and so just as well for the male characters then. Because some characters in these games do that, don't they? They've got bi characters who will be for both. Then you have some specific ones that are only for the males and some specific ones only for the... I was going to say guys, that's the same thing. Barry, brains not woken up properly. Only for the females, etc. haven't they? Be pirates left for me.
Ooh, ask away, Cap.
I were looking to enlist. How would I do so?
Enlist, Cap. We ain't the flog-stroking Rowatai Navy.
Alrighty then. Now can you explain to... Or I'm going to slap you and walk away. No, actually I won't, because you probably enjoyed that too much. Your chuckle's low and warm.
Twixt the seaworthy vessel and passable crew, you've managed yourself the hardest part already.
You got Twixes? Well, the Twixes are good, especially the right Twix. You hold out on me. If you are, I'm going to throw you in the water until I find your Twixes.
Now you just need to be setting yourself to piracy, after you be talking it over with the Consuelo.
Sounds easy enough.
No, we ain't exactly a bunch known for housing hard-ons for hard rules.
Okay, you always with the sexual innuendos you aren't you, mate? I feel that's all he's doing is trying to flirt.
Ooh, ask away, Cap.
Never mind.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Nope, that won't ain't happen. Alrighty then. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Oh, you're not my companion. Okay, let's see the other ones. Oh, okay. We're done. Oh, sugar, wrong button. How do we, leave then? Because that takes me back home. I don't see a thing to end this. How do I leave my ship? I don't understand how to leave my ship. Let me save. That's below decks. We've done that. How do I get off my ship so I can get back to the map and stuff? I already spoke to you. Spoke to you. I don't see anything I can interact with to leave the ship. Or to get back to the view where we can travel again like we were before the gods interrupted us. Is there some down here I missed? I wanted to do that one before we did it, but that's done now. Ow, my wrist just cracked. Ow, that hurt. Why that did? I don't think I got the mic, but my wrist just cracked. Oh. God, that really hurt. That surprisingly hurt. A lot. Ow. Fudge monkeys. Ah.
Not a problem.
Yeah, we talked to everyone, haven't we? How do I leave? We talked to all these. How do I get it back to the main map area then? Or whatever. I'm gonna have to look this up, am I? I don't see a thing to click to get out of this area, you know, to finish the scene, so to speak. So 8 not bad. How do we finish the scene? I'm really confused right now.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
It's not going to force me to do that, is it? That seems stupid. Like, I shouldn't be forced into doing that.
Agrasima Casita for taking me on.
Will you just grab her? No? I'm so confused. I've talked to everyone I need to talk to. I want the scene to end so I can carry on playing. Because there's nothing in here. The only thing is this.
Already on it.
I can't do nothing with that. It's not bugged, does it?
I'm all ears. Tell me what's on your mind.
Feel have you suffered any and that? I thought we did that.
They're there in my head when I sleep, and sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly
Okay, we know that.
volatile. You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
Okay, you went from, oh my god, it's been really hard, I don't know what to do. Hello everybody, I'm the best in the world! Basically, you're really chipper. One of the saddest people in the world to the chipper. You're chipper,
Yes?
Wait a minute. Did you not save when we did you before? What do you know about Valen Trading Company? Principal. Okay, maybe these are different. I thought we finished with you.
One would hardly imagine that a colossus made of glowing Ardra could be so hard to find.
He shakes his head.
But then I suppose the gods wouldn't have chosen you if the task were easy.
Nah, we don't get the easy stuff, do we? We get the hard. What do you know about the trading company?
Well, they seem largely competent.
Good for
I
them.
would feel better about that were they not run by profiteers and animancers.
I agree with that.
Governor Clario seemed honest and well-intentioned. So one wonders why he was stationed at such an out-of-the-way post.
You raise an eyebrow.
I'd heard Deadfire had a pirate problem, but I had no idea how large it was. Or how fashionable.
You You get the sense he's impressed despite himself.
Still, the only thing more dangerous than a unified pirate nation is one at war with itself.
Yep.
I worry about who will be caught in their crossfire.
Did I make it back to her?
As a matter of fact, I did.
He brightness.
I visited my father. I hadn't seen him since leaving the academy at Broggenhiel.
His voice softens and he clasps his hands in his lap. What's your father? Did you see your mother? He kind of implies he didn't. Sounds like it was a good trip now. How was your father?
Not well.
Yeah.
Years of drinking have finally caught up with him. And I don't think my mother has been to see him since my academy days.
Oh, so he confirmed the second one anyway. Even I kind of assumed she wasn't there because of what he said. Because he would have said, I went back and saw my father and mother. By saying, I went back and saw my father, implies she wasn't there to begin with. He frowned, resentment passing across his face like a shadow.
Still, time had worn down his edges. Like an old Stelgar with dull teeth.
He said gold teeth, didn't he? That was dulled. Is that one of the things? Well, I talked about a few episodes ago. I actually forgot to double check that episode when I finally edited it too. So I'm not sure where it is. Did he just say dull? Sorry, gold instead of dulled? They do sound close. Exactly changed. Is that a good thing? Dulled claws, I hope. And dull claws.
Indeed. I used to see him as an iron tyrant. A cold, unyielding presence. I simply came to realize that he was ultimately a weak man.
Very weak.
One who, in his own flawed way, tried to give me order and structure. I don't condone his violence, or his temper. But I do pity him for his failings, and forgive him of his flaws.
That's good of you. Seems like you're letting him off easy. That's one way of looking at it, yeah.
But not yours?
Smack goes his lips.
It's all right. After all, it took me quite some time to reach this understanding.
See your mother? Well, it's kind of confirmed she wasn't there already, mate. That makes me sound stupid saying that. Can you remind me what the situation was between your parents?
My father was steward to an earl in the Seathwood. My mother entered into a hamnig with a thane when I was very young.
Thane is a minor noble who generally serves under the earl. A hamnig? Does that mean she worked with him, or she got it on with him like Hempy?
I think they must have loved each other once, but I recall little evidence of it.
That was a good trip. That does not sound right. I guess it would mean sulky. But I think I should have like a little clever thing for that. Fine. Did you see your mother? Even already know you didn't. She said, looking down.
It may seem strange, but I find it easier to forgive my father. He may have had a cruel temper, but he at least was present.
Gave you presents, did he? Was it Christmas? I know what you meant, really. At least he was there all the time for you.
My mother knew what he was like, and she spent most of my life away with her thane.
Maybe she... Oh yeah, she should have been there to protect you, but maybe she just couldn't deal with it, because he was doing... The sound of it was quite temper and hitting you, I think. Maybe he did that to her too. Maybe she thought that, I don't know, that she caused a temper a lot, as well as you, so she wasn't there. Maybe he would lose his temper less. You know, there's no reason why she couldn't have gone and took you too. Sorry, I'll be angry at her too. So for your far failings. Them too. Yeah, that one. He knows.
We were both liabilities to her. Her alcoholic husband and awakened son.
Oh, so she didn't really care.
So she kept us both at a distance, where we couldn't damage her prospects.
Wow. Sounds like it was a good trip then.
It was.
I had to be saying that Saki, surely. How are you holding up?
It's been a while since I've been able to speak candidly with anyone, especially about the leaden key. It's unexpectedly liberating.
Okay, that's all. Okay, can we now end? Have you got anything
What's
extra?
now on you?
No. Okay, how do I end this then?
I'm all ears. Tell me what's on your mind.
That's what we would have
They're
said.
there in my head, and sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue. You need me, I'll be...
This gonna work now? Nope. Oh! Did that just highlight in the right corner? But I thought it was the bed. When I clicked. Is there anything extra on here now? Just him.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you
How do I do
for?
that? Okay. Well, once that thing highlighted, I have no clue how to end the scene. I don't think it's fair. It's going to have to force me to flirt with it.
Agrasima, Casita, for taking me on.
Yeah, I want to end the scene, mate. We're 25 minutes, going on 26. We need any episode 2. Oh, it's just that. I thought that highlighted.
Not a problem.
Okay, what does the journal say? Difficulty, daily wages. Okay. Pillars. Okay, how do I end this?
Consider it done.
I don't know what to do. Let me save. Just to eliminate it.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I, Cap?
Seriously. Show blue and history happens to be my type. Ew. That was quite the pair of pistols you were packing when we first met. The sea seems particularly calm today. Almost makes you want to make waves. A lover in every port must be nice, but wouldn't you prefer one or strip both? Ew.
You be saying that like it be an either or.
Ew. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, maybe it just busts. I just need to load it. Sometimes that fixes stuff, doesn't it? Anyway, I guess we'll find the next episode. It's 27 minutes, so I can load this and see if it will end. So that being said, please, unless it comes up really fast. But last time we went with this Blacksky touch. Okay, is there anything on here now? See if it's maybe to do with that thing, because I don't see anything extra. But if not, when we'll end, I will look up how to pass this bit, because this seems stupid.
Already on it.
So yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing else in here, is there?
I'm all ears. Tell me what's on your mind. They're there in my... And sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue. Like, sure thing, Watcher.
That's weird. Is it just because she's close to me? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, we'll have to look it up. Okay, with that being said, like, subscribe, and a good stuff, and have a tell you awesome for watching. Have a great Monday, and hopefully next episode I can show you how to leave, or at least tell you how I left. See you next time, all. Bye.